What's up guys, Simon with you as always for another value video, and in this one we're going to talk about an analogy or a topic called building your pipeline. Now I can't take the credit for this, my wife can. My wife's told me about this concept many times and it makes complete and utter sense, but throughout the last few days and throughout the last few weeks, months and years of my career as a business consultant for those in the fitness industry, this resonates with people on multiple levels, multiple times, and this will resonate with you if you are someone who is always searching for the next client, looking for the next lead, and always basically chasing your tail in business. So the concept is this. Now, if you imagine that you have a pipeline, and I'm going to use the analogy of having this pipeline filled with water, right? Now, if you've got a pipeline which is readily available to be able to turn on and feed you or to provide you with fluid, right, keep you hydrated, well, it's great. But most people don't have that. Most people, what they do is they might go through patches of marketing, patches of lead generation, and what they'll do is they'll basically go through a few drips. They'll leave their tap turned on constantly, but they'll have a few drips that'll come out. It'll keep them hydrated, and basically then that's it for the next while. What this is a reflection of in business is this. You get a lead going through your pipeline and you focus all your energy on this lead and they don't materialize. Well, that person's never going to keep you hydrated, right? They're never going to build the business. It's that simple. If you're not focused though on building more and more and more leads behind that one, well, your pipeline is always going to be dry. So what we always have to be doing in business is you've got to be marketing 24/7. And as your business starts to grow, the numbers that your business demands from you and your pipeline is constantly going to improve. So for me, I find very commonly, a client I was speaking to earlier this morning, told me that he was so comfortable at the moment. Recently he told me he was so comfortable, he's earning the most amount of money he's always making, but he markets sporadically. And he markets inconsistently. And at the moment, coming up to a time of year where time holds and cancellations with Christmas and New Year coming around the corner, right, or people going away on holiday is very common. Well, if you're not filling up your pipeline, that we constantly are doing here at Pinnacle, or at least advising our clients to do so, constantly filling up that pipeline, your pipeline is going to go dry. And when you go dry, you're going to get very thirsty. And if you continue to become thirsty, well, you're going to get severely dehydrated and eventually you're going to die. What that means is your business, without keeping your pipeline filled with prospects, leads, and not focusing on just one cup of water, constantly focusing on driving the pipeline full of leads and leads and leads, and even if some of them don't materialize to coming out the other end of the tap and keeping you hydrated, you've got plenty more coming through that will. And it's that simple. Hopefully that analogy makes sense, guys. Drop a like on this video if that's hit the nail on the head for you, or if it resonates. But if you're finding that your lead flow is inconsistent, if you're finding that you're marketing sporadically, and that you find that you only market when you need to, take a long, hard look at yourself, because your business potentially in the future may suffer. And that's it from this video. I look forward to speaking to you very, very soon.